In a serene village, there lived a young man named Harth. Although his surroundings were peaceful, his mind was far from it. He was consumed by restless thoughts, plagued by questions about the past and fears about the future. One day, Harth learned about a wise sheikh who lived in solitude on a faraway mountain. People said the sheikh had profound knowledge of the Quran and Hadith and could guide anyone seeking inner peace by helping them understand Allah's divine wisdom. Curious, Harth decided to set out on a journey to seek the sheikh's guidance, hoping to find solace in his heart. After enduring days of challenging travel, Harth finally reached the mountaintop, where he found the sheikh seated on a prayer mat, deeply engaged in dhikr, remembrance of Allah. Harth approached him with respect and greeted him with salam. The sheikh returned the greeting with a warm smile. "O sheikh," Harth said, "my mind is restless and my heart feels unsettled. I have come to seek your guidance. Could you show me how to attain tranquility in my soul?" The sheikh's eyes reflected understanding as he said, "To attain peace, my dear son, you must first clear your heart of unnecessary burdens. As the Quran reminds us, verily in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find rest. Let me guide you." The sheikh then led Harth to a small garden where a large jar of water stood. He handed Harth a smaller empty jug and instructed, "Transfer all the water from this jar to the smaller jug without spilling a single drop." Harth observed the task, puzzled. How could all the water from the large jar fit into the smaller jug? Despite his doubts, he accepted the challenge. For hours, Harth meticulously scooped water from the jar, trying hard not to spill it. Yet, no matter how much he transferred, the jar seemed endlessly full. His frustration mounted and his mind grew even more restless. Seeing Harth struggle, the sheikh gently placed a reassuring hand on his shoulder. "My son," he said softly, "you are exerting too much control over the task, just as you try to control everything in your life. True peace comes from surrendering to Allah's will and trusting Him. As Allah says, whoever relies upon Allah, He is sufficient for him. Before you can accomplish this task, you must first release your worldly worries and entrust your heart to Allah." Harth closed his eyes and took a deep breath. He released his frustrations and reflected on the wisdom of tawakkul, reliance on Allah. As he focused on the present moment, his heart began to feel lighter. With each scoop, he became more mindful and trusting of Allah's plan. Gradually, Harth's actions grew more fluid, and the water effortlessly flowed from the large jar to the smaller jug. At last, Harth transferred the final drop of water into the jug. Filled with amazement, he turned to the sheikh, his heart brimming with gratitude. From that day forward, Harth carried the sheikh's wisdom and the Quran's guidance in his heart, always reminding himself that true peace lies in submitting to Allah and trusting His divine wisdom. The path to inner peace starts with placing trust in Allah, for only through Him can our hearts find rest. Thank you so much for watching. If this story brought you peace or inspiration, please subscribe to our channel. Your support enables us to grow and create more meaningful content for you. Don't forget to like, share, and share your thoughts in the comments below. And most importantly, please keep us in your prayers as you are in ours. Jazakallahu khair.